Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, February 21st. I don't have my contacts in, so I couldn't see the calendar over my monitor. I was homesick yesterday. I'm working from home today. As you can tell, I'm still very, very sick. But in the line of work that I work in, I really felt bad taking yesterday off. So I am going to suck it up, and I've got my trusty, gonna get me through the day yuck, but still. So every Thursday morning, my team that I work on has a video conference call where we talk about where we are, what we've been doing, any successes we've had, and what we're going to be focusing on for the next week. I really like that. It helps keep me focused throughout the week, and those meetings help me set my priorities for the next week. So I really, really at least want to be part of that meeting this morning, if I even just clock in for the meeting and then clock out and go right back up to bed, because I literally stayed in bed until like 12 yesterday. On my Facebook business page at Crystal Sky Mary Kay, you'll see I did an order unboxing video yesterday. Let me just turn my music down. A little Cheap Thrills over there. I did that video from my bed. My dog alerted that the mail was there, so I ran downstairs, grabbed my box, because of course I knew Mary Kay was coming. And I'm like, look, I feel like crap, but this is going to make me feel better, even for just like a few minutes to go through the new stuff. So today I am going to do just a simple 5-minute face, and I am actually going to be using 2 new products that came yesterday. The first one is the foundation primer. I know it's bass-ackwards in these videos. I don't know how to fix that, but eventually I'll figure this technology crap out and you guys will be able to read it. But this is the Mary Kay Foundation Primer Sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF 15. You want to put this on before your foundation, obviously. It's going to prime your skin for the foundation so that it lasts longer. I already cleaned my skin. I know I have this really awful glare when I point the lamp that way. I was just worried you guys wouldn't see me this way. All right, so we'll start doing it this way. But I have washed my face. You can see I do have a couple of outbreaks because last week I was really, really bad and really lazy, and I didn't wash my face for like 3 or 4 days before going to bed. I just washed it in the morning. And I know, I give everybody a lecture about it. Listen, I'm not perfect. I'm human too, and I do it too. But just keep in mind, and this is what kicks me in the butt, for every night that you do not wash your face before you go to bed, you are going to age your skin 7 to 10 days. Just let that sink in for a minute. And every time I go to bed without washing my face, I remind myself of that. And then I get up in the morning with the appropriate amount of guilt and self-loathing and wash my damn face. Pardon the language. All right, so I am literally, I don't know if you guys can see this, literally just putting like a little bit, like a dime size, not even a dime size amount. You see that? That's even more than you would need, but I'm trying to over exaggerate here. And I'm just gonna kind of work it between the 3 fingers on each hand, and I'm just gonna kind of gently like massage it in an upward and outward motion everywhere that my foundation is going to go. This is going to prep the skin to hold on to that foundation for the duration of the day. It'll last longer. Forgive me. It'll definitely look better by the end of the day as well. One of my biggest pet peeves, and even with Mary Kay I've experienced this, so that's why I'm trying the foundation primer. My biggest pet peeve is when I walk out of the house in the morning and I know I look on point, at least my face anyway. And then I go to the bathroom at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like close to the end of the day, and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what Mack truck just hit me? Because this is just not jiving. All right, so I'm gonna let that kind of sit in for a minute while I hit my coffee, because guys, I still haven't caffeinated yet, and I don't know if you're like me, but first coffee. So sometimes I feel like that little girl on Facebook, what's her name? Miley? No. She's this cute little girl who acts so very grown up, and she has very grown up conversations about how Karen is such a one-upper. She's such a riot. good coffee. Anyway, now that that has settled in, I'm going to go back to my CC cream. I only use, I've come to the determination that I'm only going to use this, the Matte Wear Liquid Foundation, when I really need to be on point and I really need more coverage. But if it's just me working from home for a couple of hours and I'm only going to be visible for all of like 10 minutes, maybe, well, the meetings are normally like an hour and a half, then this is sufficient. So I am just going to, let me see this, 1.5 pumps. That's really all I do. And this is the Mary Kay CC Cream in Very Light. Comes in these little pumpable tubes, and these tubes last me like 3 months at a pop, if not more. So I got a little bit on my brush, and I'm just gonna, same like I've been doing with the liquid foundation, the other one. Got a little bit too much up there. And just kind of blend it out from the center out. I live in the southeastern Connecticut region on the shoreline, and while I am not complaining that the recent snowfall, which barely accumulated anything on the shore, hasn't really given us any snow. We haven't seen any snow on the shore. We haven't. Not enough to really write home about. Not enough to really like be all upset about. I'm not upset that we haven't gotten the snow, but at the same time, Christmas just isn't the same. I kind of get disappointed when there's no snow around Christmas time, because for as much of a hassle as it is, that kind of adds to the magical of the time of the year. And I know that was a few months ago and we're closing in on March, but here I am still thinking, you know, Christmas was great, but it would have been better if I'd had some snow to play around in. I mean, maybe I'm Anna. Maybe I wanted to build a snowman, okay? Don't judge. Olaf likes warm hugs, and so do I. All right, that's good enough. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the under eye corrector. This is another new product that I got yesterday. I filled out my own profile card. Now, when I have a new client, I have them fill out a profile card because that tells me what their skincare concerns are and which products I should suggest to address those concerns. So I filled out a card for myself with my own skincare concerns recently. Actually, I did that last month. And this is one of the products that was recommended for me to try. I had been using the Perfecting Concealer under my eyes, and while it did the job, I did try this yesterday. Y'all, we're gonna see this. So this is the under eye corrector. This is specifically pigmented to hide the bags and the dark circles under my eyes. Now, I don't have very much for dark circles, but I have bags big enough to carry $50 of groceries under each eye, okay? So, I'm being sarcastic, but yes. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, a little tribal striping here under my eyes. Please do not take offense to my jokes. I am Native American, but not enough of either of the tribes that I claim to actually claim anything, and I will let you know right now, I am not politician, so whatever. And I do things like this to make you guys laugh, just so you know. So I'm just taking my little brush that I use for my concealer and just kind of filling in the area with the under eye corrector. That already looks so much better. Look, I don't look dead anymore. Look at that. She's alive! All right. Had a sleepy still in the corner of my eye. There we go. all I'm doing with my fingers when I do this is I'm blending in the edge with the foundation I already have. I know that, you know, everybody's getting all kinds of crazy about these beauty sponges and blending sponges and stuff. Listen, I'm traditional. I just like a brush and my fingers. I don't need a sponge, although I do get the gist that it is a very wonderful tool to use. Okay, good for you. I don't know what to say. All right, now I need to do some concealing because that red spot is gonna piss me off. Again, pardon the language. You're just getting the real Crystal today, that's all. I barely have enough energy to do this video for you guys, let alone censor myself because I am sick. So, deal with it. In fact, I have a feeling that that's the very sentiment that's going to get me some viewers eventually. Because there are too many people that are out there like, I'm perfect, and you have to watch me because I do everything perfectly. Not perfect, gonna mess up, we're gonna figure things out together. That's the awesome part. All right. Get rid of that. Now that across the bridge of my nose is just meant as a highlighter, and that's why I do small dots and I just kind of like blend up and down and then side to side until it's been evened out. But essentially what I want to do is create that little strip of highlight. Eventually, once I get into more contouring videos, you guys will see why. I'm just gonna kind of like blend all this in up here. All right, that's gonna have to suffice. And now for my translucent loose powder. This is kind of like the long version of the 5-minute face here, guys. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And this is actually more than I needed, so I'm gonna have extra back in the tray. All right, my face is on, and see, I still had some left over. All I'm gonna do is just tap it back into the container. All right, I'm done with those. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyebrow love and then my mascara, and then it's gonna be done. So I'm using a double-ended brush from Mary Kay. It's got the spoolie on one end and the angled liner brush on the other end. So I'm just gonna kind of use the spoolie on my eyebrows to get them shaped a little bit. There was a trend in the 90s where people were tweezing their brows a little too thin, and I was one of those peoples. So here I still have some issues, but we're growing it back in with the Lash and Brow Builder from Mary Kay. It's been working, it's been helping. Yeah, I am using the Chroma Fusion palette. I use the Hot Fudge eyeshadow for my eyebrows, so that's what I'm using. that's good enough. And then we're gonna do just a quick coat of mascara. I'm using the Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening Mascara in black. It's about time for me to get a new bottle anyway out of my inventory bag. But I try to use it up as much as I possibly can. A little bit of tip for people about mascara. Do not pump the brush in and out of the bottle. You do not want bubbles in your mascara. A hint, your mascara should last you 3 months. You should replace your mascara every 3 months, whether you use it frequently or not. Ask me why? Why? Okay. Because there are actually little mites that live in your lash line. And these are natural mites most of the time. Majority of the time it's mostly only for men. Most men have this. It's very rare that women have this issue. But these little mites, you've got all kinds of little organisms that live on your skin and in your hairlines. And when they transfer into your bottle, they start to live inside your bottle. So even though you're not using it frequently, you're adding those germs back to your eye, which is why they tell you not to wear eye makeup when you have pink eye or any kind of like eye infection. Okay, so with that said, I now have a mascara club. What is the mascara club, you ask? It is a customer appreciation reward system that I have come up with to reward my customers who are lash lovers like me. So what this is I'm trying to talk and do my mascara at the same time, guys. Hang on. So let's say you order a mascara from me today, and then in 3 months you order another mascara, and then let's say a month later, one of your girlfriends, yep, I did that, asks you what you use, so you order a mascara for her. Here's how you fix this. By the time you come back around for your 4th mascara, when you order that 4th mascara from me, you're going to get a free bottle of the eye makeup remover with it. Now, normally when I mess up my mascara and get it on my skin, I use a Q-tip, press it into the area, twist it, and then take it off. But I didn't have any Q-tips at my desk. And I knocked over my laptop pad too, so that was fun. So anyway, Mascara Club. When you order your 4th tube of mascara from me, you will get a free full-size bottle of eye makeup remover. Now, the eye makeup remover is the same cost as the mascara, so it will definitely last you a while as well. But that's definitely a good thing to pair with the mascara. I also have a lipstick club. Same kind of idea. For every 5th lip product you buy, whether it's a lipstick, a lip gloss, any lipstick or lip gloss that you buy, with the 5th lipstick or lip gloss that you purchase, you will get a free satin lip set. Now, the satin lip set is a Shea Sugar Scrub. I have to take my time saying that because I can't say that fast. And a Shea Balm to help slough off the dead skin, the dry skin on your lips, especially during the wintertime. And when you have that stuff, that dry skin on your lips, your lipstick isn't going to look great. You're going to put on this great red lipstick, and you're going to have all this chapped stuff happening. You're going to be picking at your lips. People are going to be looking at the chapped lips, not the lipstick. They're going to see your chapped lips, not your beautiful face. So that's why I like to include the satin lip set on the 5th lipstick. So with that, I am done. I'm going to caffeinate, clean up all this mess, set up my work laptop so I can clock in and get some work done. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you have been lucky enough not to catch this crud. If you have this crud, I sympathize. We got this. We're going to get through this together, guys. Don't forget to go find me on Facebook. My business page is at Crystal Sky Mary Kay on Facebook. I don't know. I do have Instagram. I do have Twitter. I don't know what those at are. So find them. You'll find them, I'm sure. And then, of course, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And go back and look at my old videos because I did some really fun stuff. I hope to be able to do a video later with some of the other new products I got. Let me just show you guys really quickly. Let me digress because I do have a couple of minutes to do that. A couple new products that I picked up. I also had picked up an eye primer. Since I'm not using any eyeshadow today, I didn't use this. I picked up 2 different shades of our illuminating drops. We have them in 3 shades. We've got this one, which is Silver Sands. It's kind of like a peachy pink color. This one is Golden Horizon. It's very, I would use it for anyone with golden undertones. This is absolutely amazing. And then there's a bronze one that I felt like would have been too dark on my skin, so I didn't order it. But I plan on ordering it because I do think I should have it in my supply. But these are really, really great little illuminating drops. They're great for adding a highlight here, just along the top of your cheekbone, here on your brow bone, here down the bridge of your nose, on your chin, and then in a spot here in your forehead, wherever you want your highlight. You don't have to do that, but just some more tools for your contouring and highlighting needs. Let me also show you guys, if you order $56 worth of our new 2019 spring collection, you can earn a chance to buy this gorgeous little bag for $5. $5. So you buy $56 of the new spring items I just showed you. Those illuminators. This gorgeous little compact qualifies. And look at how gorgeous that is. Look at, you can see yourself now. You can see what's going on. There's my iPad. So yeah, this compact, those illuminators, and this is the pièce de résistance. Je parle français un petit peu. We have 3. I only ordered 2. I didn't feel like the coral would have been a good color on me, although now that I see it on my leader, I feel like I kind of need it, so I'm going to order that too. We have new lip tints. These are really awesome water-based lip stains, and they kind of look like little markers, but they're really, really, really good. I was wearing this one yesterday in those videos. This is the Desert Flora, and a tip that I had seen was to pair to start with the Desert Flora as a base and then to put our powerful pink lipstick on top of it. Girl, that looked good. The one I can't wait to try yet is this one, and this is the Magenta Mirage. This is going to be so phenomenal. I am not going to put this on right now because I do not have any idea how to justify feeling like crap, looking like crap, but having a bright red lip. Like, no, not going to do it. But $56 spent on the new spring products, and you can get this bag for $5. So what's that? $61, not including shipping and tax. Let's have a conversation. Mary Kay does the bag thing every once in a while, and about a year and a half ago, they did a gorgeous blanket. So if you ordered like a skincare set, you could get this beautiful giant blanket for, what was it, $10. So every time a new collection comes out, there's always some sort of like, spend this much, you can get this for this amount. That's easily a $30 bag, guys. Easily. Spend $56, get that bag for an extra $5. Reach out to me directly. I'll even give you a 10% discount. Again, find me on Facebook at Crystal Sky Mary Kay and send me a message. You can text me 860-912-2554, or you can email me at crystalskymk@outlook.com. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you guys feel a whole heck of a lot better than I do, and we'll talk to you again soon.